Nikki, hi. You've been around where? Where, Nikki? Hey, Hulkster. Where have you been? What you been doing? Rosie, welcome. Hello, Tev. Made a love connection last night here, brother. At work and life. Hello, Grace. Have an angel welcome. Thank you for likes, everybody. How are you? Also, hoodies, Brunch Daddy hoodies, are now in the link tree in the bio. You can get Brunch Daddy hoodies and t-shirts. We even have BDE, that Brunch Daddy Energy t-shirts and hoodies. And don't feel pressured to buy the expensive ones. The profit is the same no matter what you buy. So you can buy the t-shirt. It's all the same. It's all the same. You want a hat? I don't have a Brunch Daddy hat. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out Brunch Daddy hats if that's what you want, Hulkster. Thank you for likes, everybody. We call this man until he makes a hat. I'll look into it. But link tree in the bio. Go get your Brunch Daddy hoodie and your Brunch Daddy t-shirts. Thank you for likes, everybody. User 47, hello. Debbie, thanks for being here. Eli, welcome. Thank you for likes, everybody. Somebody be a G and send me some DoorDash. It's totally my birthday in America currently, isn't it? What day is your birthday? Today is the 16th. The 16th. Nikki, is your birthday the 16th? Where do you get it? Go to my link tree in the bio. Click the hoodies and merch option. You can go grab yourself a Brunch Daddy hoodie. The 15th? No. It was your birthday. Happy late birthday. It was your birthday 3 minutes ago, Nikki. Happy birthday. Hello, Reginald. It's still your birthday where Reginald is. Reginald, tell Nikki happy birthday. It's her birthday. In your time zone, not in mine anymore. You're welcome. You're welcome, Nikki. It's still the 15th for me. Happy birthday. So sweet. Jim Joe, hello. Britt, welcome. Don't tell Reginald, brother, about the side piece, brother. Why is dating so hard? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, why is dating so hard? Dating isn't hard. July has flown. This entire year has flown. I don't like it. Like, it's already wintertime. It's already almost wintertime. And it just started. You know, we just got out of winter. Slay, hello, Hunter. Samantha, Michelle, welcome. Just give up now, these men. I have no words. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Dating isn't hard. Unknown Blonde 86, welcome. Summer gone by so fast, I know. I've done nothing this summer. Hello, Rihanna. Because I think things are going well. Well then. Hello, Rihanna. Unknown Blonde, hi. Selena, welcome. Everybody who's now getting in here, you can get a Brunch Daddy hoodie. Brunch Daddy hoodies and t-shirts, link tree in the bio. Go to the merch store. Get your Brunch Daddy hoodie. Get your Brunch Daddy t-shirt. And, as I said earlier, don't feel pressured to buy the expensive stuff. The profit's all the same. You can buy a t-shirt. This t-shirt's the cheapest thing. And it's all the same. A client I used to work for made a book called All Men Are Dogs and explains how they need to be. How they need to be trained. Men do need to be trained like dogs. That sounds like a good book. I should send you some screenshots, Ken. You'd be disgusted in these men. Oh, I'm sure I would. You had a good day? I did have a good day. I've had a stressful day, but a good day. Alexander, I do. No offense, but you're the only white person that looks good in white. Well, thank you. Thank you, Rihanna. People still single in 2023 can't relate. Hello, Carter. The AI live trend, what is that? Women haven't been better. I like the black light. Is it inside your car? It is inside the car. In the Loveship. Thanks for being here. I look great in white, but you know. How you doing? I'm doing good. Tatty, how are you doing? Make them learn. We should have to train. I'm sorry for the stress. Why? I just have a million things to figure out, Cheryl. Like I have like a million and one business ideas that I'm working on and trying out and getting things done. I put up the merch shop for y'all, for everybody that wanted Brunch Daddy hoodies. It's up. But I want to do a merch store on the DL that has nothing to do with me. I want to do that. And there's a billion other things I want to do. So it's just a matter of figuring everything out and getting it done. And also, I switched over from the YouTube creator program to their new thing for minute-long videos. So I'm gonna make longer content as well. My goal is one a day, one minute long video a day. We'll see how long I keep up with that, but maybe not every day. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. Hope everything is okay. Always here if need to offload. Well, thank you, unknown blonde. So you act like an AI and people send you a gift and you say something? Okay, so I just stare at you until you send me gifts? Is that's the AI live trend thing? I haven't seen it. We have to ask him for proof. Hello, Amy. So, Sammy, this is not a car. This is Loveship. We're in space. Thanks for being here. If you're new here, click the follow button. I appreciate it so much. I had a very bad day. My ex-best friend bashed me about my relationship with him. Call me psycho. My ex-best friend bashed me about my relationship with him. Well, I'm sorry. Savita. Am I at Target? I'm in space. Thanks for being here. I send you a rose and you say, oh, thank you, Jessica, for the rose, but acting like AI. How does AI act? What if I've learned to speak like a normal human at this point? You know? Y'all got a Popeyes there? I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to a Popeyes before in my life. Cheryl, thanks for the follow. I like the shirt. It's cute. Thank you. Heaven's Angel. Hi from Jersey. Hello. Oliver, thanks for the follow. So, a merch on what? About, it's a secret. It's a secret. I don't need people stealing my ideas, but I got ideas. So we'll see. On behalf of Alexander, can you do a tutorial? I can't, Carter. Do a Nair video on YouTube? Like, Nairs myself? I like my hairy arms. Jadic, we cannot go on one fish. Is it weird to make a female friend and a girlfriend at the same time? What do you mean at the same time? You have a relaxing voice. Thank you, Allison. Why so many people? I know, so many people in here. Click the follow button. Drop those corgis for your boy. Everybody who drops a corgi, I'm going to follow you back. I appreciate you so much. The things you get asked on here are interesting. Got me hooked. Does your grandma know you have earlobes? Yes. Hello, Cheryl. Caesar, hello. You're great. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Comments are acting up tonight. You can do a Nair front part tutorial? A guy did a Nair video? Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm for sure not going to do that. Sophia, hello. Tina, welcome. Jojo, hi. Can you make a video reaction? No. When you develop a friendship with a female and start a romantic relationship with a different female, I mean, I guess you got away with it, Edgar. My TikTok boyfriend. Hello, Jojo. Have you watched the video that Alexander's talking about? No, I haven't. I have not done that. I have definitely tried to nair the peach before. Don't do that. Do not nair your peach area. Hello, Sarah. You should watch the video. I'll pass. I'll pass on watching the video. Sarah, what you up to? Zachary, welcome. I have tried, and I had a flight, and I took a shower after the flight and immediately regretted that I did that. I have a professional for that. I burned it, yeah. So they have Nair specifically for at least the front, but not for the back. Don't do it. But why you wanted to shave prior for your flight? I'll give you 7 guesses. What video we're talking about? I don't know what video they're talking about. That fresh wax feeling. Apparently there's some places where you can pay extra. Hello, Megan. 7. Yeah, there's a moth in here. It must have flown in here when I opened the door. I think you can share your screen so we can all see it together. I'm not going to do that. But thank you. Jacqueline, hello. Ro, welcome. Hello, Sierra. Jeb's welcome. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to do it. Alexander asking the real questions. Curiosity is important. I'm not curious. I'm not curious about the video at all. If anything, I'm anti-curious. Fancily stumbling onto you again. Hello, Lilith. Thanks for being here. Mom Sophie, hello. A3, welcome. I'm the opposite of curious. Whatever the opposite of curious is, that's what I am right now. Curiosity expands the mind. I'll send you a gift if you live react. I can't live react. There's no way. And I can't. I'm in Kentucky, so that's a no-go. Moody, thanks for being here. When is your birthday? August 30th, unfortunately. Tamara, welcome. Get an iPad, a computer, whatever. But then I have to leave. Hello, Kay. If you drop a lion, I will go grab a laptop and react to it. What's your sign? I'm a Capri Sun. I admire the hustle. Girl. That's not my problem, Alexander. User 41, hello. Hello, Courtney. Shaw May, welcome. Courtney, what you up to tonight? Thanks for being here. Hello, butt cheeks. Lexi, hi. Donna, hello. Hello, Jackie. What you up to, Donna? Can you give him a detailed, juicy description of the first 3 seconds of the video? Is it on TikTok? Is this a TikTok video? Courtney, I'm hanging out in the Loveship. Thanks for being here. I always feel claustrophobic when I wear this hoodie. What would you do? What would you do if when you okay, so he said yes would go? That's a good question. Stuck at work. It's on YouTube. So you are curious. No, I'm just curious if this is a TikTok video, or if I did react to it, if I'd get in trouble. Feeling choked by my own clothes. Yeah, like this hoodie just gets right up on my neck. I ain't seeing it. Hello, Andrew. I don't want to know. Is this a YouTube short or is this an actual video? Hello, Andrew. Denise, hi. Courtney, thank you for those likes. Actual video, see it now. I can't. For reference, this is how. Is educational? I mean, I will never do that again. I will never risk that again. Capricorn Eyes 1, hello. Everyone needs to learn how to. I don't know if I need to. Your hair is looking really good tonight. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jojo. Got that fresh out the shower. Capricorn Eyes, thanks for the follow. Minnie Lovely too, hello. Christy Hill, hi. Andrew, thanks for the follow. My friend, do you have a twin brother that likes short Latinas with kids and Happy Meal? I like Happy Meals. Is she... Alexander. Calm down. Hello, Karen. Taylor, welcome. Bianca, hello. Hello, Nikki. I'm stuck on 7 guesses. What state are you in? I am in Ohio. Hello, Amy. Elmer, welcome. Taylor, hello. Amy, listen to me. Can I have an angel? Amy, Brunch Daddy hoodies are live. Brunch Daddy t-shirts and hoodies are live. Linktree in the bio. Go to my merch store. How are you? I'm doing good, Taylor. Thank you for asking. And also, Amy, no pressure to get the more expensive stuff. You can get a t-shirt if you want. If you're more into t-shirts versus hoodies, there's a t-shirt option. The profit is the same no matter what you get. So no pressure. No pressure to get the expensive hoodie because there's an expensive one. But the profit's all the same. This is totally a pick-me girl move. But could we play video games instead of watching a movie? Absolutely we could. I would totally play video games instead of watching a movie. Good evening. Hello. You're so handsome. Thank you, Heather. Getting the more expensive tattoo. Exactly. So you can just get a t-shirt. You can get a t-shirt to match. The t-shirt doesn't have the Brunch Daddy toast on it, though. Only the hoodie does. The t-shirt is the BDE, you know, the Brunch Daddy energy. T-shirt is Brunch Daddy energy. If you want the Brunch Daddy toast on your heart, you got to get a hoodie. How old are you? I'm 31, Heather. Thank you for likes, everybody. Danica, welcome. Kat, thank you so much for the roses. 31, I know. I'm old. So Kat, are you trying to play a video game with me, like the same video game, or just like over the phone you play a game, I play a game? Do you like older women? I do like older women. And I like younger women. And I like the same age women. I like women. Oh man, I want the toast. I'm more of a rollerblading / outdoor / hiking type of girl and have no video games. I'm a do everything kind of guy. So I hike. I've never rollerbladed before. I hike and I play video games. A few years older than me. Guess my comment got filtered yet again. I think it did, Capricorn Eyes, but thanks for being there. Are you a cringy millennial or a cool millennial? I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy, whatever that is. Do I play ukuleles and make the millennial faces? No, I don't. If that's what you're asking. 49. Carter. Either or. I'm 33 and I wish I was 20 again. Sign me up, Lexi. I'll give you 2.5 hours of video games instead of a 2.5 hour movie. Yeah, he tells me leave the 25-year-old alone. V shirts or zero shirts? What do you mean? What's your go-to main in Mario Kart? So I've actually never played Mario Kart. I played the first ever Mario Kart, but I've never played a Mario Kart after. I have the newest one. I just haven't got around to it yet. I want to know, where do I find an attractive guy who I can have fun with? I would start with the things that you have fun with and go do those things where people are going to be. And maybe there'll be a guy there who's attractive. What's a millennial face? You'll know when you see it. If you watch a millennial make a video or do like a sponsored post or an unboxing or I feel like women are more guilty of the millennial faces than men are. But you'll know it. You'll know it when you see it. I guess what you could do is you could go to like think of your favorite brand, right? Because they for sure have a millennial running their social media. Think of your favorite brand, just scroll and just watch the brand manager, the social media manager do their thing. You know, you'll see some millennial faces. You should serenade us while I can't sing. We gotta see what we're signing up for singing. What does zero shirts mean? Aggressive blinks. The conversation gets more interesting. No shirt. You're over the X. Well, I'm happy for you. Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, Facebook Love, or Grindr. The only thing I've used out of those are Hinge and Facebook Love. But I've never been on a date from a dating app. If I had to recommend one, I would say do Hinge. Millennial pause too when they start a video. Or the sigh. Or the millennial, like a Starbucks cup with a straw. They gotta shake their ice first and take a sip before they start talking. That's very millennial. I'm looking for a guy in a van. Lives in Ohio and 31. Anyone you recommend? In a van? You think the Loveship is a van? You think vans can be in space? This is a 3027 Loveship. This is a luxury vehicle. Jojo. This ain't no van. Random question. What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Capri Sun. Day 3, it's me again. Hello, Rosa. I know what I want my next guy to look like. Oh my God. I'm supposed to be in Ohio this weekend for a wedding, but work played me. I'm sorry, Lexi. Hi from Indiana. Hello. Are you a Disney millennial? I like Disney movies, and I've been to Disneyland and Disney World, but no. I wouldn't consider myself, like, I know exactly what you mean. When you think of a Disney person, I know exactly what you mean, and that ain't me. But I do enjoy Disney. you know, but I don't own one pair of Mickey Mouse ears, and I don't have a fucking painting of what's Mickey Mouse's original name? Steamboat Willie. I ain't got a painting of Steamboat Willie on my wall. Alexander, so no. When you started giving relationship advice, I started in January of last year. So it's been a year and a half now. Who is this? Oosh. Hello. I'm Super Ken from Super Ken TikTok. TikTok's #1 dating TikToker and TikTok's boyfriend. Thanks for being here. Click the follow button if you're new. Tour now. You're beautiful. Well, thank you. Thank you. Severe. Ville. It was I talking about you. Were you recommending yourself then? Oh. Then never mind. Cleveland. I'm closer to Columbus. Wait, you're a Capricorn now. I'm not a Capricorn. You want a cuddle buddy? No. I can't do just cuddles, you know. That ain't gonna work for me. Hinge is the only validating app can speak from positive experience. Age 29 to 34. I'm a Disney Mouse person. Ken actually has a Mickey Mouse tattoo on his lower back. Mickey Mouse is your favorite? Hello, Liz. Yeah, I have like, I'm trying to think, what do I have that's Disney? I have like some Funko Pops that are Disney. Why not only cuddles? Because I'm a freak. Disney in Paris. I want to go to all the Disneys. I really want to go to the one in Japan. The most. Out of all the ones I haven't been to, I want to go to the one in Japan. Let's go. Hey, you're trying to take me to Paris, Lexi? I will totally go to Paris with you. He's a forking kind of guy. As you should, Pierre. You've never been to Disney? I have way too much Disney. I blame it on working for them. I don't mean to write mouse. I was distracting with my kids. That's okay. 1 hour from Walt Disney World. You love Paris Disneyland? Which castle is Paris? Do they have... Does Paris have Sleeping Beauty's castle? Is it the same as California's? I'm excited for the dragon under the castle. I live 30 minutes from Disney and will never take my kid for anyone there. Or anyone there. You won't take your kids there? Why not, Carter? It's fun. Superman, hello. Abigail. Like, I enjoy Disney as an adult. I think it's fun. And I usually don't like theme parks, but the rides are just the right amount of scary, you know? I've been to Harry Potter World. I've never been there. I've never even seen a Harry Potter movie. I get the feeling your zodiac sign is a Pisces. I'll give you 11 more guesses. Hello, Brittany. Oh, welcome. Brittany, what you been doing? I don't remember which castle. I just found it more relaxed. It's pink. Is it the pink one? I'm pretty sure Paris and California have the same Disney Princess Castle, I think. Disney is valid. Rides aren't fun. I was traumatized for 5 years when Goofy's head fell off. Nah. I liked every single ride in Disney except for Splash Mountain. Fuck that ride. I was terrified. I was in the front and I was scaring everybody because every single drop, I was like, this is gonna be the one, guys. And I would look back and yell at everybody behind me, like, y'all get ready, here it comes. And everybody just screams so loud, and it was never the drop. I never got it right. And I did that probably like 5 times. I hate that ride. I would never go on that shit again. Goodbye, Lexi. Thanks for being here. It's a Virgo. I was watching a Harry Potter marathon all night. You gotta watch it. You gotta get with again. One day I'll watch it. I'm in Cali, Disney, so there's a difference. Yeah, I definitely like Disney World more than Disneyland. Disneyland's kind of mid. Hello, Channel Surfer. Ken definitely wouldn't want to date me not liking Splash Mountain. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta fucking chill. I want to splash a bunch of times in space also. You make me smile. Oh, me. Good. How are you, Brittany? What did you do today? Do you ever feel Alexander? Alexander, you need to chill. Definitely a Gemini. I worked at Disney World in college, so I rode every ride so many times. Are you doing a marathon tonight? We'll see. I felt really good today, and then at the end of the day, I just got smacked with depression. So I'm distracting myself until I get sleepy, sitting here crocheting. So it made me buy like 10 dates to get you to watch all the movies. I mean, if there was going to be a way, that would be the way. How are you? I'm great, Channel Surfer. I can't believe you read that out loud. Okay, but your shirt may be from Nordstrom, but I'll be taking it off tonight. I don't know where this shirt is from. I think the shirt's from Amazon. Are you available on Rent Men? What is Rent Men? Because I need to look into that if that's an actual thing. Depression can hit hard. Grief too. I'm gonna get a hoodie. I have to get up and find my wallet, and I don't want to right now. Have you heard the song Good Looking? Maybe. Sing it for me. He did 5 hours last night. I did like 3.5. Gotta be Gemini or Virgo. Grief and depression are tough. Call me when you need to vent, Brittany. I sure will. I'm sure Alexander can describe Red Men. Also, I'm good, tired. I'm glad that you're good, Brittany. CPR by Cupcake? I don't know who that is. Panda, hello. Stacy, welcome. Worship and Praise by Cardi B. I don't remember how that goes. I don't know if I've ever heard that. It's a country song. He did Love Rangers Only. I did do Love Rangers Only, and I got a phone call today, and they were like, so what is this about some drunk girl eating toast last night? I'm like, what are you talking about? A drunk girl eating toast? And she's like, yeah, somebody told me you had a drunk girl eating toast, and she was putting together something from Amazon, and then it clicked that she was talking about Reginald. Like, Reginald sent me a DM this morning. She's like, how much did I embarrass myself last night? Like, that's why y'all got to be Love Rangers. If you're not a Love Ranger, you're missing out. Click the star, become a Love Ranger. It's only one lunchable month. Love Rangers Only, I let everybody come on here. Everybody that can. You don't have to show your face. You can just call in. And it's so fun. It's so wild. Like, I love that the stories get passed on from generation to generation to the non-Love Rangers. Everybody hears about the Love Ranger lives. I tried to be clingy with him and failed miserably. I'm getting too old. To be clingy with me or some guy you're talking about or talking to? Ken only knows Taylor Swift songs by heart. True. I used to know every single song in the world by heart when I was like in my teens, but in my 20s, I kind of stopped caring to know every single song in the world. Someone's got a big mouth. Thoughts on ladies who are into ladies? We love to see it. ZZZ. We got so much. TikTok asked me how I felt after watching this live. Hey, thank you so much for clicking my little heart person. Well, hopefully you clicked that you felt super positive. You can, you. I didn't even last a full day. Oh, you were trying to be clingy with me? Tiff. Thoughts on Trisha Paytas? I have no thoughts on her. I don't know who she is. Like, I know of her, but I've never watched her stuff. The song Kiss Me by Thalia Falcon. I did click positive after I saw your your super profile picture. Well, thank you. How would a man react when he's having a panic attack from getting upset? Well, I don't deal with panic attacks, so I couldn't tell you. I'm not super educated on panic attacks. And I've dated somebody who has had panic attacks, but strangely enough, she never had any with me. She warned me about them. Well, before we started dating, she's like, look, I have panic attacks, and this is how I act when they're happening. For her, she said she felt like she wanted to run into traffic when she would have a panic attack, but that never happened in our entire relationship. I feel like everybody experiences them differently. Some people hyperventilate. Some people just can't breathe. Ask him how he feels when he's having a panic attack and what he needs. It's only he knows. Only he knows his needs in those moments. Where the heck are you? Please don't tell me it's a submersible submarine. Even better. We're in space. This is the Loveship. Thank you so much for being here. Shiloh, hello. Just sent you 260 likes, so thank you. Chest pain, overwhelmed, fast breathing. I'm a panic attack girly. Fit legal chick, hello. Yeah, I've only dated one girl who had panic attacks, and I've hung out with girls who said they experienced panic attacks, but I feel like everybody just has their own version. I've never had a panic attack. I wish I was riding the rings of Saturn. Thank you for likes, everybody. What if he... Carter. I only get panic attacks from men. Aw. For once in your life, bless us with your chest. There you go. Allergic to men. Maybe you are, Brittany. Jennifer, welcome. Hello, Lisa. Thank you for likes, everybody. Alejandra, welcome. Nicole, hi. Carter and Alexander duo tonight. I can't. I think my clingy is to quadruple text people. Hello, Brianna. Wifey, welcome. Evan, hello. Tristan, welcome. Vinny, hi. Cindy, hello. My views will go up if I show more of my chest. That's what you think. That's all I'm good for. Or my clavicles. And my pectoral muscles. Is that how you feel about me? Donovan, thanks for the follow. Just be you, thank you. Listen to you. Shirt comes off with 3K legs. Ain't no way. Hello, Brittany. Maybe one day. Like if these abs come back, maybe I'll do a shirtless at like 100K in a universe. Hello, Miriam. I might do shirtless if y'all drop universes and lions, but I got a layers to melt off first. Ken, are you getting a hoodie as the OG? I will come up with designs. I'm not a brunch daddy. Hello, Brittany. So I can't be rocking a brunch daddy energy as not a brunch daddy. I will definitely come up with a design for me. But I need proof. Maybe today's the day. We need proof that you don't have abs. I've got baby abs. I've got abs in the right light. I don't have full-blown abs at the moment. But are we brunch daddies? How does that work? Yeah, you're a brunch daddy. You got the brunch daddy energy, Amy. It's not spicy tonight, Tiff. I don't know what you're talking about. Can we see them now? Hello, Lauren. I'm not taking my shirt off kind of guy. I consider this good lighting. I mean, this probably would be decent lighting. Brian E, welcome. Lisa, hi. What kind of guy am I? I'm a bad boy. Turn the lights red. I want proof of your height. I could send you a picture of me standing next to normal human beings. I'm very big. I'm a very big guy. 4'9". Billy D, hello. Mariana, welcome. Bad boy, prove it? Prove that I'm a bad boy? I'm 5'2". Did your height start with a 6 or a 5? It starts with a 9. I'm 9 foot tall. I'm convinced. I knew you would be. Hello, Jessica. Jessica. We need some book talk material. Hello, Jessica. Kirby, welcome. Odyssey, Casey Whitney, hello. Stephen Bird, hi. Rhonda, welcome. I'm more of a neck girl. That's what keeping me here. Oh, you're here for my neck. Kirby, thanks for the weights. You have a nice neck. Well, thank you. I taped that in silent. Amber, hello. Where's the hickey from? Which one? This one? This one's from Reginald's grandma. The smile now, thank you. Hello, Taylor. Miss E, hello. Oh, the one on my abs. Showing all angles of the neck. Give some good advice. Don't show them what we did. Have you been crying? No. Hello, Bree. I don't remember the last time I cried. What advice do y'all want? You give me a good question, I'll give you good advice. he'd make good money on rent men. If that's a thing, I'm for sure going to look into it. I will for sure rent myself out. Do you have any other comments? I'm not reading those. I'm not reading those out loud. Hello, Katie. Do I think I'm cheap goods or luxury goods? I'm definitely luxury goods. You know, I'm clean. This is why he needs to do more Love Ranger talks, because he won't say that. Okay. Do you think dating morals have changed? Like, what do people look for today? I think dating morals have changed 100%. I think we're in a pandemic of narcissism. I feel like narcissistic personality disorder is so much more common this decade than it was last decade. I think everybody is just self-serving and selfish and are a bunch of little heathens, you know? I think everybody out here is just a bunch of heathens. And it's really sad, you know? I feel like people are being encouraged to cheat and sleep around and just be a bunch of garden tools, men and women, both. And it's gross, to be honest. So we have to look for the people who our morals align with. And that's where I'm at in life, is like, if your morals don't align with me, we're just not going to work out. Like, I'm not going to convince you. Like, I'm not going to sit here and convince you to respect me and respect our relationship. If you're not going to do it, cool. I'll find someone who does. Like, I'm not having the conversation. You know, I'm not convincing you. I'm not trying to sell you on what it's like to be a good person. Either you think the same way I do, or you don't. You look like luxury goods. Well, thank you. What do you think about dating apps? I think they're awful. Here's the problem with dating apps is grass is greener syndrome, as I always say. But I feel like women want to use dating apps like it's a job interview, like they're trying to fill a position. You know, they're asking all these boring ass questions when instead it should be treated as a DM slide. Like, obviously I think you're cute and you think I'm cute. That's why we matched. Let's get to flirting. You know, flirting is going to lead to learning about the person and what they're into and their hobbies. And if you just immediately go to, what's your favorite color? How many siblings do you have? What do you like to do for fun? What do you do for a living? That's boring as fuck. Yawn. I'm not responding to that shit. And that's what girls want, though. They almost shame men for being humans, you know? And immediately flirting, like, girl, what you on here for? You on here for a friend or a partner? But overall, dating apps are bad because grass is greener syndrome. There are some dating apps that I don't remember its name, but there's a new dating app where you're only allowed to talk to one person at a time. And I feel like that's the way to go. Like, if I were to develop a dating app, I would do something similar. Maybe not something so extreme as one person at a time, but maybe something like 3 people at a time. And you can only, if you don't respond to that person in 24 hours, it automatically unmatches you, you know? And you could, like, there could be like a forgiveness fee, you know? But the other person banks. Like, me as the app, I'll take 50% of the forgiveness fee, and then the person you ghosted for an entire day gets the other half. You know, something like that. But I feel like I would also do a secret attachment style test, and anybody who came back avoidant, I just wouldn't let them on my app. So my app would just be secure and anxious people. That's it. All the avoidance, I would send some, like, I would partner with like BetterHelp and just recommend all of them therapy before they reapply for my dating app. What are green signs for emotionally available people? Somebody who is consistent, somebody who consistently texts back, who checks in on you, asks what you're up to, who you can have a conversation with, who wants to have a phone call with you, who wants to have a FaceTime with you. People who are just making an effort to see you, hang out with you, spend time with you. Those are all signs for being emotionally available. People who aren't emotionally available aren't necessarily toxic, but they could be healing. They could have fresh wounds. They could be fresh out of a breakup. So if somebody isn't getting back to you super fast, it doesn't necessarily mean they're a bad person or they're avoidant. They could just not be ready right now. And give them distance. If they pull back, you pull back. This chat is out of control tonight. It is out of control tonight. Shouldn't match just because of looks. Well, Brittany, people swipe left and right on pictures, not personality. I did a DM slide and got myself in trouble. I think you're cute though. Thank you. One of the best starting DM I've gotten was just a silly jokes / pun. Make me laugh and I'm in. If I get paid every time I got ghosted, I'd be able to pay rent. Well, they don't have to pay because they ghosted you, but they would have to pay if they want a second chance. Like if an emergency happened, they could pay a forgiveness fee. Like maybe it's $1. If you go 24 hours and you're like, fuck, like I had an actual emergency and I really like this person, you could pay $1 as an I'm sorry. I'll take 50 cents. I'll give them 50 cents. Or maybe I charge $5, Give them $2.50. I take $2.50 as the app developer, something like that. And the more you ghost, the more expensive it gets. It just keeps going up. The second time it's $10. Like how much you really like this person. And you can match the secure person to an anxious person. If it's an app of just anxiously attached people and securely attached people, all bets are off. They can match with whoever, because I feel like all those relationships would work out. Yeah, give me grace. He knows he's cute. That's the problem. Me? Is that a problem? Maybe. I'll have to get a snack. Did you answer the emotional available question? I did answer the emotional available question. I'm charging full retainers for my time. I'm done with the samples. We passed 3,000 likes. Wasn't that some kind of promised milestone? No, it wasn't. I like the app idea. I'm late to the conversation. Loved by love. Hello. Hi, Pamela. Yeah, I've definitely had that idea in my head. A bunch of little things to force intent, like force people to get to know each other, force people to make some decisions and actually try. And maybe I would even do a limit on matches. Like you can only match with 10 people a month. So this way we're not having a bunch of Tiffany's and Reginalds going on 10 dates a day. Like I want serious people who are looking for serious love. If I'm going to develop a dating app, I'm going to make it legit as fuck. Like y'all are getting married on my app. The call out. Sounds like it would be a movie also. I'm looking. I'd join that app. I find the more I've dated, the more I realize my decision as an adult is tied to my childhood. Exactly, it is. It really is. And that's important that you realize that. My jaw just dropped. Hello, Jessica. But I feel like that's the way to go. Like if you're actually serious about love, my idea for an app is for sure gonna find you a partner. No bullshitters on that app. Because all the avoidant people, you're out immediately, and you're gonna get an email from BetterHelp being like, "Hey, Let's do a little bit of therapy and then reapply to the Super Ken dating app, you know? Hello, Amy. I'm gonna need you to make that up right now if you guarantee marriage. I honestly feel like the success rate of an app like that would be astronomical. I think it would be the highest success rate dating app of all time, for sure. Good night, Brittany. I need your app, but with my guy. I feel like Ken wouldn't even let me apply on his app. Yeah, anyone named Rihanna, just instant rejection. A girl is tired of dating. I think I would break your app. I found a lot of people say that they don't believe in marriage, though. I'm on the fence on marriage. I used to not be, but I am now. Like, this app just makes you not believe in marriage. Pamela, thank you so much for the hand heart thing. How are you, Ray? I need the app just so I know what love is like. Maybe that's another idea. Like, I could also do like a Duolingo thing where I do love lessons, like little multiple choice love lessons. And I give like scenarios of like, this couple is having an issue about this. What's the best way to resolve? And I teach you all how to resolve conflict in your relationships in between of talking. And also I could do like little, like the Paired app where they do like date ideas and like conversation starters and little questions you can do. I could also do that, like every single day, do a little push, like do a little push notification, like, wow, Rihanna, you and Tiffany seem to be hitting it off. And then I give a little question that both of you can answer, and that each other's answer aren't revealed until both of you answer it. I think I'm onto something. I would just have to combine like 3 app ideas into one. I know Rihanna, and I can attest they shouldn't be allowed automatically. Reginald would probably make 5 accounts, and I love her for that. I believe in marriage, but I doubt I will get married. I got trapped in my marriage, so I'd prefer to never date again. Welcome to the dark side. Hello, Leslie. Ken, you're the love guy. You have to believe in it. I believe in love. Do I believe in marriage? In this generation of people, like, I trust me to stick around. Do I trust you to stick around is the question, you know? I don't know. Do I trust a woman to stick around? I don't know. Do I trust me to stick around? I will stick around until I take my last breath, you know? Like, I ain't going anywhere. If I'm in a relationship, it's forever. But I can't force somebody to be the way I am. I can't force somebody to fight for love the way that I do. And that's where marriage gets scary, you know? Because it's more than just a breakup, you know? If the woman I choose decides to give up one day, there's nothing I can do about it. I did the marriage thing for a long time, and I think I do it again with the right person. 5K and no shirt, my shirt's staying on. Sorry. I wanted to get married, but I don't think it will never happen. A love quiz. Yeah, definitely a love quiz. I'm sad because I've never been engaged, and like everyone I know has at least once. I mean, that's not a flex. That's not a flex to be like, yeah, I've been engaged before, but I'm not married. That's not a flex. Love by love, I think it's a flex that you haven't been engaged and you haven't been married. Not the other way around. Like, this isn't the fucking Super Bowl where you're collecting rings. I'm divorced and I didn't want to get married for a while, but I like the idea of it. So, like, here's the thing: is I want to give my wife her dream wedding. You know, I want to give my wife her fairy tale wedding. Do we need to get the government involved for real though? I don't know. Like, can we have the wedding ceremony and you get to be a princess for the day? Yeah. Can we have all the religious things involved as well? Yes. Do we need to get the government involved? That's my pause. Like, do we need this contract that's gonna be shitty as fuck to get out of? I don't know if we need all that. I wouldn't take it because I could be on the apps, so I would never find love. Can write all this down. This is smart. Thank you. I'm writing it down right here. Oh, that's cute. Copyright it. I have a card game that you like. It's called We Aren't Strangers or something like that. And what if a person says you don't want to date anyone, but you never did? What do I say? What if a person says you don't want to date anyone, but you never did? If I never dated somebody and somebody confronted me like, you don't want to date anybody, I'll just be like, I do want to wait. I do want to date somebody, but I'm waiting for the right person. You know, just something super simple. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to explain why you're waiting for the right person. We also need to ban those that message things like, you should smile more. Yeah, if the words smile more are back to back, you get a strike on your account for sure. You miss being in love. I trust me to stick around. I don't trust anyone else with anything. What is love, though? I'm extremely loyal too. It scares me, though, because it's rare. Loyalty does seem to be rare, unfortunately. Like, I've never met anybody as loyal as I am. You have to marry me because divorce isn't an option. File, hello. I was willing to stay with someone that admitted his narcissism. Yeah, I know, Eliza. And I'm happy that you didn't stay. I've been engaged 3 times. Handsome, hello. I wanted the marriage to be forever, but he ended up being a narcissist and it got really bad. I'm sorry. Tax benefits? Yeah, but I just want to get to a place financially where I don't care about the tax benefits. I'll pay the IRS, whatever. I'm still good, you know? Like, that's not a good enough reason. Funny story, my old gamer tag is Ken Jen. You changed it to Jen and Juice. Why did you change it? I've been married and divorced twice in my life. I don't think I know how to be a wife. I think to be a wife and to be a husband is just to respect each other and love each other the best that you can. You know, just try your best. The problem is when you're in a relationship where only one person's trying their best. The other person's just going through the motions. Love makes me dumb. They become my world. I want someone like me, so I'll be less dumb. First time I was before I was 18. I was engaged shortly after. How are you? I'm great, Delta. How are you? The more money you get, the more benefits. Yeah, but there's a point, like, I don't have a huge ego about money. You know, there's a point where enough is enough. You know, I definitely am not going to be one of those people where you're so worried about making a living that you forget to actually live. I don't want that for me. There's like I've got an amount in my head where I'm good, and that's what I'm focused on right now, is getting there. And then I'm gonna just enjoy life. I think love is divine. Divorce fees are not worth any tax benefit. Facts. I think social media kind of skyrocketed the divorce rate too, probably. For sure. Ken, you seem super complex. I'm intrigued. I am complex. Sort of. I'm not that complex. I'm not that complex at all. It takes 2 to make it a respect and love. Facts. I truly don't think it's social media. I think there's a crux and an easy excuse. I think social media has given us less reasons to stick around and try, because we feel like we have access to the entire world. And if our partner is not 100% perfect, it's really easy to just drop them and hop onto the next person. But spoiler alert, the person that you're hopping to is single because they also weren't perfect. You know? Like it's mind-blowing when you're in a relationship and you're like, I'm not happy, so I'm just gonna leave and jump right to the next person, expecting them to make me happy the entire time, instead of having the conversation and working through things. You know? And then, oops, that person's also not 100% perfect, and then you're just gonna leave them. It's an endless cycle. That's why we need to learn to communicate and work through things, set boundaries, compromise, instead of fight for our ego. Fight for love instead. I'll probably never get married, but I'm very eager to find my person in this life. I think because there's easy access to fake temporary happiness, causing comparison facts. Grass is greener on the other side scenario. Yes. I start liking someone, then I'm ready to drop the whole roster. They friend zone me and I'm sad. Then back to the roster. I've yet to find someone who is loyal, affectionate, honest, and real. I think I'm gonna go to bed, everybody. Have I been on here for an hour and a half? Can I be honest? You can be honest, Jojo. Jojo, let's end with your honesty. Zara, welcome. Everyone, God bless and good night. Thank you, Delta. Thanks for being here. Renee, hello. What should I say? Military men want to date me. Word on the street is don't date military men. That's what I've heard. Don't forget to change your contact. Thank you for reminding me. Hello, Kelly. I have an issue knowing who is a good guy for my heart and the bad guy I like. Good night, Lilith. Thanks for being here. Don't date military men. Every single girl in the world says don't date military men. I trust them. User 1991, hello. They're different engagements. So you have an issue knowing who is the good guy for my heart and the bad guys I like. What do you mean? You don't know how to tell who's a good guy and who's a bad guy? Is that what you're saying? Or you're saying you know who's good, but you go after the ones who are bad? Zara, thanks for the follow. Queen Unholy, hello. So good guys pursue me, but I go after the bad guys. Oh, because you have abandonment wounds they need to work through. So this is for this very reason, abandonment wounds is why I need to take a giant dump on everybody who says, "Oh, go for personality instead of looks." This right here, what I'm about to say, shit's all over that. Shit's all over. Go after personality and not looks. First and foremost, figure out who you're attracted to. If you're physically attracted to somebody and you don't feel a spark, keep fucking going. Because a lack of a spark can be a good thing. A lack of a spark can be a sign of somebody who's healthy. And as long as you're physically attracted to them, keep pushing. And figure out what it is inside of you that doesn't feel for this person. Because you could have an abandonment wound. You could have a wound inside of you that makes you chase after people who don't love you because you have to prove yourself. Prove that you're finally good enough to be loved. Meanwhile, you have somebody right in front of you that's a perfectly great person that you're physically attracted to, but you don't feel anything because they make you feel like you're good enough. And you don't know what to do with that feeling. You feel nothing. Because there's nothing being triggered inside of you. There's no roller coaster of emotion. There's no up and down. There's no trauma bond. It's just comfort, and that's boring to you. You're like, oh, we would be a really good friend. No. That's why we need to start with physical attraction. You're physically attracted to this person you find boring. This boring person could actually be a healthy person that's going to help you get healthy. We have to stop chasing people who run away from us. If people run away from us, let them keep running. You don't have to prove yourself to somebody who's healthy. You don't have to convince a healthy person to love you. I'm not saying everybody who doesn't love you is unhealthy. But the person that's meant for you, you don't have to convince them. You don't have to convince them to be good to you, promise. I look good, guys, and they run from me. You're right, by the way. I tend to go for emotionally unavailable men because they don't have emotional parents. And that's usually what happens. So we have to recognize that in ourselves. We have to recognize that we keep going after the people we have to beg for approval from, instead of the ones who already approve of us, the ones who we feel enough to. My man's friend has an unhealthy obsession for my man. So good. I can become physically attracted as I get to know someone. That's cool. But you're missing my point. Y'all don't want to hear me, you just want to dance. You know? Hear what I'm saying, Tiff. Instead of arguing with what I'm saying. Instead of trying to find a way to argue with me, just hear what I'm saying. Norelco, thanks for the panda. What I'm saying is, fuck your feelings. Okay? Fuck the butterflies. Fuck the excitement. Who treats you well? That's what matters. You're attracted to this person physically at the very least. Get past the fact that you don't feel a spark. Fuck your feelings, is what I'm saying. Go for the person who treats you well, that you're physically attracted to. You know you have a physical attraction to them, but there's no emotional attraction. It could be that this person doesn't spark a fight or flight response in you. It could be that this person is exactly what you need. It could be that you have trauma wounds that you need to work on, that makes you want to friend zone this person that you're physically attracted to. That's why physical attraction first matters. Mic drop. I'm so glad I didn't have to convince you. Jose, hello. I've been single for 12 years. Thank you so much for the mic, Norelco. I'm looking for boring. Mr. Lives, how are you? I'm good. Tell me. Fuck the feelings and butterflies, yeah. Like today he came over. I'm not saying butterflies are bad, but I am saying no butterflies is good. Or can be good. They move with a turtle and I melt. I'm lost what's going on. Jose, we're talking about abandonment wounds. We're talking about trauma. We're talking about childhood trauma and bringing it into our adult life and fighting for people who we have to beg for the approval of instead of accepting the people who we're already enough to. That's what we're talking about. Damn, he's tired of sugarcoating. Tell it like it is, sir. How'd you become so knowledgeable? A lot of pain. Everything I've learned is from getting my heart shattered. You know, everything I've learned is from looking at myself and asking, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, why do I feel the way that I do when I'm in relationships? Why do these things bother me, but they don't bother other people? And then I got my answers. So that's where I learned it all, is by looking in a fucking mirror. What's your type? My type is bad bitch. My type is bad bitch. What do I want though? What is good for me? That's different. That's different than what my type is. My type is a girl who looks like she goes to a club. But that's not good for me. So I just need a girl who looks like she goes to the club but doesn't go to the club. that's what I need. I don't think she exists. How am I choosing to date since you've been hurt so much? Well, to be completely honest, I spent the second half of my 20s in a relationship. I was in a long-term relationship. I'm only 31. We broke up when I was 30. So I have been out of a long-term relationship for only a year and a half. And I spent the first 3 months trying to feel again, and I spent the entire summer last year. Let's just say, I spent the entire summer last year chasing waterfalls, And the last girl I dated was a club looking girl and was a club girl. So I have not chose to date anybody since my long-term relationship except for one girl towards the end of last year who was exactly how she looks, But going forward from that time, I've been really good at just dropping people who give off avoidant vibes, people who are bad communicators, people who are hyper focused on just being wild and crazy. I stay away from those people. I stay away from the wildflowers and the club goers. And I stay away from people who are just bad communicators, people who disappear all day, people who aren't good at being like, hey, I'm about to do this, I'll talk to you later. People who just disappear, I cut those people loose. So no avoidance, no club girls. I drop those people so fast. Ken's type is Barbie. That's me. My type is also not what's best for me. Some people are looking at the mirror when they should be looking out the window. Chief, thanks for following. We all need a moment in life where we look in the mirror and we're like, what's wrong with me? Well, what do I need to work on? What should I fix about me? Being a garden tool. Not me having a new boyfriend every summer. I mean, I'm definitely not a single kind of person. Like I said, I spent the entire second half of my 20s in a relationship. I was in a relationship from 26 to 30. I'm only 31. The single life is new for me. So I've been feeling my way around, a lot of feeling. I've been doing a lot of feeling my way around, and every single time I get closer to understanding what I want and what I don't want. So we're getting there. One Barbie girl at a time, We're going through Malibu Barbie, we're going through Myrtle Beach Barbie, we're going through all the Barbies. And trying to find the one that's right for me. I don't club, haven't been to one in 6 years. Shout out to you, JoJo. The song Area Codes? That was Ken. that was definitely me last year. The song Area Codes was definitely me last year. I sure was having fun, But it's time for me to find my wife. I'm over the having fun part of being single after a long-term relationship. I had my fun, and it's time for my wife. So no one in healthcare, absolutely not. No nurses. I'm going to stay away from nurses. I'm going to stay away from doctors. I'm going to stay away from officers. I'm going to stay away from Military people, I'm gonna stay away from. Flight attendants, pilots. I'm those are very avoidant jobs anyway, you know? Like you don't become a flight attendant, a pilot, a lawyer, a police officer, a fireman, a doctor, a nurse. You don't get that kind of job if you love spending every moment you can with your family, you know? You get those jobs as you don't care to be around all that much. I thought that was a girl grabbing the side of your neck at first. Club girls are kind of wild, but you find them attractive. Physically, yes. Morally attractive? Absolutely not. No. He says you can't go hours not talking, no surgeons. Yeah. You've been feeling around. Just don't settle. It don't work. Felt. That's good where you are mentally. I'm focusing on healthy me and attracting healthy. Hello, April. It's been forever. How have you been, April? Ken, that's it. I'm sending you a video. A video of what? Hello, Ashley. How can you tell a Virgo likes you? You're not, I know you're not coming in here asking zodiac questions. Why do men want to get married when they are 30 to 35? Both my husbands were 31 and 33 when they proposed. I mean, I wanted to get married in my 20s, but I didn't. I don't think age has anything to do with marriage. So demanding occupations are for people who hate their families. Maybe not their families. Maybe that was the wrong word to use. Their partners for sure, yeah. They don't like being around their partners. They might love their families, but do they love time with their partner? Probably not. Remember, if you see Ken, give him a huge hug and kiss. I asked this for his socials, and then he didn't accept me and said his girlfriend said not to. And also, those are the occupations at the top of every single divorce attorney's list of don't date these people. These people cheat. Hello, Alex. Like every single profession on top of divorce attorneys' cheat list are avoidant occupations. What if you're single and happy? Then none of this applies to you because you're single and happy. But he never declined my request. Misha, hello. Morgan G, hi. Yep, ex-firefighter wife here. Like, if I'm like, I sure love spending time with my wife, what should I do? Oh, I know. I'll work late nights. What? Karen, thanks for the follow. Like there are so many ways in the world to make money. And you're gonna pick the profession that takes you away from your family. You're gonna choose to be a pilot and be in a new city every week, every day, or a flight attendant. I don't think so. And save lives. I'm a marketing manager. I get my 5. Ashley, hello. I was doing something and asked this guy a question. The other dude looked at me. Number 2. I was doing something and asked this guy a question, and the other dude looks at me and then walks away. Seems like he's jealous to me. He could be. T-Ref, hello. Be Mizzle, welcome. No, I would I would bet anything that if we did an attachment style test to everybody who's in those type of professions, I would probably say 80% are going to come back avoidant. Hello, John. I'll try blonde. Maybe he'll pay me for a date instead. If you dye your hair blonde. Oh, you're trying to go on a date with me? Blonde's usually the way. Horchata, hello. I don't think I've been on a date with a brunette since my last relationship. I haven't. You're in Virginia? It's very close. My clash with my olive skin. Never date a cop. It ain't safe, yo. That's word on the street. Word on the street is a man in uniform is gonna cheat. Teacher ran, hello. Tina, welcome. John Hancock, welcome. And be very good with cuffs. I mean, pick your poison. I need to know how to tell if a Virgo likes you. April, if you want to know if a Virgo likes you, you need to take out your finest crystal and you need to rub it in your hands really fast. And then you need to bury it in the dirt and do a seance. And when you pull the crystal out of the ground, if it changed colors, the Virgo likes you. I can sense he likes me, but I need to know for sure. Ohio, I've been there. Cleveland, I'm a Cancer. Are we compatible? No. Jacques, thanks for the follow. How do you like your new movie, Ken and Barbie? Melissa, I haven't seen it yet. These lines are DMs. If they spit on their hand and give you a high five, they like you. That's disgusting. I need to know this answer. Amberoni, hello. If you're into zodiacs, the Virgo doesn't like you. If they scissor kick you in the chest, they like you. If a Virgo guy likes you, he's gonna put you as a priority. He's gonna study you. Ken, who is not in astrology, giving advice on Virgos. I'm the Caribbean Barbie. Not when you try. I've never tried the Caribbean Barbie yet. This man was in his friend group, and he looks at me as I'm passing. April, you're so funny. Kaylee, hello. Charlotte, welcome. Blondes from a bottle are brunettes' secret weapon. Yeah, they are. Natalie, hello. Like, I'm into fake blondes more than I am real blondes. They're talking about you. Sing me to sleep. Why does everybody want me to sing to them? I can't sing. Hello, show rights. Also, everybody who's in here, now that I have your attention, there's 30 of you. You can buy a Brunch Daddy hoodie or a Brunch Daddy t-shirt. We have the BDE t-shirts. Linktree in the bio. Go to my merch store. Don't feel pressured to buy the expensive hoodie if you don't want to. I make just as much profit from the t-shirt as I do the hoodies. So it doesn't matter. Buy whatever you want. Ken, it's way past our bedtimes. We are past 30. We are too old to be up this late. It's 1:30. It's not that late because you're dreamy. I can sing you to sleep just because I'm dreamy. I think I can pull off gold. As close to blonde. Jojo, I feel like you could pull off blonde. You got You got a face for blonde hair. Brunch Daddy hat. Just for you, Hulkster. I'll do a red and yellow Brunch Daddy bandana. What website? Linktree in the bio. Go to my bio and you'll see hoodies and merch in the Linktree. Hello, Amy. Book a phone call with Ken and he will talk you to sleep. That's true. You could book a phone call with me if you want to talk to me to sleep. Linktree in the bio. Book a phone call. Book a FaceTime. Book a movie with me / video game. It's 50% off all of July. For 2 weeks only. For only 2 more weeks. A phone call with me is 50% off. Go book one. And they stack. So if you buy 45 phone calls with me, that means all of August, I'm going to be calling you every single day. Do you go on during the day? No, but I feel like I'll start again. Okay, if my profile changes to blonde, is that a date? Say less. Nonsense. It's not late. You're everyone's Saturday. It's Saturday. I guess it is Saturday. Hello, Josh. Hello, Haley. Yeah, I like that. But I went free. Look at me plugging Ken's phone calls. I appreciate that, Bond. Jerry, welcome. All phone calls with me is 60% off this week. Nah, everything in there is gonna double in August. So book your calls. I take savings bonds. How do I upgrade to FaceTime at least? You can book a FaceTime. That's an option. Emmeline, hello. Gary, welcome. Emmeline, how are you? Goodbye, Amy. Thanks for being here. I'm in mourning. My grandma passed away this morning at 8:30. I'm sorry, Josh. Country girl, hello. Hey, bud, how are you tonight? I'm doing good, Gary. How are you? Italian Stallion 232, welcome. Shelbs, hi. Okay, I mean from the 90s, meaning FaceTime, not today's FaceTime. Oh, I'm good. Thanks. Hello, everyone. Italian, yo. What does brunch daddy energy mean? So a brunch daddy is a guy who isn't your boyfriend who buys your food for you. Hello, Amy. I really wish I had someone being curled up with a person who would be so lovely. So brunch daddy, if you're new here, you don't know about the brunch daddy life. But that's what it is. Love Rangers, drop some brunch daddies for me. Drop the brunch daddy emoji for your boy. Last time I saw my grandma was 7 years ago. I'm sorry, Josh. I've never had that. I always pay for myself. Thank you so much for dropping those brunch daddies. I feel like I have to drop the brunch daddy video again and bring him back. Bring back the brunch daddy video. My mom sometimes pays out. Well, your mom is sometimes a brunch daddy. So everybody has a brunch daddy. Jessica, welcome. Everybody has a guy who's like, "Oh, let's get lunch," and he always pays because he's secretly in love with you and wants you to see how good of a boyfriend he would be if you just gave him a chance. That's a brunch daddy. Yes, because we knew people confused. I thought that was the friend zone guy. Well, he is in the friend zone, yeah. He is in the friend zone, and he can never escape. But he's delusional, and he still pays for all your stuff. Like, being a brunch daddy isn't a compliment. But alas, people wanted brunch daddy hoodies. So we got them. I was asked to speak at the funeral service. Any advice for me? I've never spoken at a funeral. Pamela, thanks for the crane. So I have no advice for speaking at a funeral. Sorry. Mary 26. I wouldn't be the one to ask to speak at a funeral. Where are y'all meeting brunch daddies? So brunch daddies find you. So this is how you meet a brunch daddy, right? You're cute, thank you. How you meet a brunch daddy is walk through the airport, right? So do your hair and walk through an airport. There's going to be a guy who comes up to you and tells you how pretty your hair is. Or do your hair and go to a busy Starbucks, and there's going to be a guy that comes up to you and is like, ooh, I really love your hair. What that means is, hey, I'm too much of a to make a move, so I'm going to compliment your hair and pretend that I want to be your friend, but actually deep down inside I want to sleep with you, is what they're saying by, hey, your hair's so pretty today, or I really love your hair. That's what a guy actually means is, hey, I secretly want to sleep with you, but I'm going to pretend I want a friendship. So that guy's going to pay for your brunches and your dinners forever. That's a brunch daddy. That's all you got to do. Just do your hair and walk into a Starbucks. You're going to find a brunch daddy. You know what? Ken's so cute. Well, thank you. Thank you, Emily. I'm supposed to be sleeping, but you're distracting. Oh, me? Sorry. I should go to sleep soon. No one approaches me ever. Well, curl your hair and they will. Tiff. All right, talk to a hairstylist. Figure out how to style your hair, Tiff. Those are the guys I run from. Well, you're running from the brunch daddies. I feel like they just compliment every girl. They do. If I'm at an airport and a guy walks up to me, he's going to be security because I don't have a plane. Hello, Brad. How come guys try to hang out with you for years, they stick around to meet you? Why? How come guys try to hang out with you for years, they stick around to meet you? What do you mean? Like you've never met them? Or are you saying, why do they keep showing up? Why do they keep hanging out with me? Or they've just kind of lingered in your life, trying to see you, and they just don't get the hint? Ken, my hair's fabulous. Oh yeah, then why aren't people approaching you, Tev? I'm just kidding. I'm getting my haircut tomorrow. And then heading to Starbucks. I'll let you know. You're so sweet. There's something wrong with me. Hello, Joshua. It's like a fake energy. Hello, Jennifer. Sarah Neil, hello. I don't know if being approached all the time is actually nice, though. I wouldn't appreciate it. So I would be really annoyed if people approach me all the time. Ken probably knows what's wrong with me. He's sure to run me over every chance he can. I don't like it, so I wear my witch face. Thanks for being here, Emmeline. You're so sweet. You're giving me diabetes. Bridget, thanks for the follow. Guys would ask me to hang out or ask me on a date, and I would never meet them. Oh, so they just can't keep the hint. So, Danica, the best thing you can do is just leave them on red or just don't open their messages anymore. They'll figure it out eventually. I like your heartfelt videos. Well, thank you, Annie. What do you think about girls approaching guys? I feel like it doesn't matter who approaches who. You know, if you two are into each other, then you're into each other. It just doesn't matter. You know, get your answer. Slide into some DMs. Flirt with people. If they flirt back, they like you. If they don't flirt back, move on. Easy. So simple. It doesn't matter who approaches who. No guy is ever going to be like, bro, this girl I saw today, like I was totally thinking about marrying her, but ew, bro, she approached me. And he's like, oh, sick. Gross. No guy's gonna do that. No guy, if a guy's into you, it doesn't matter if you approach them. Just do it. YOLO. My dad says you're handsome. Well, thank you. Thank you to your dad. Thank you for all love and support. Do you have British in your background? I don't know. I've never done 23andMe. I don't know what my genes are. I will say since I've been in the community pharmacy working, I've gotten a lot of Facebook requests. I'm scared to approach girls. They are scary. Girls can be scary. I understand. Your features remind me of British guys. Is it because my hair's not big and fluffy today? Is that it? Or is it because I'm British and I do American accent? So people can understand me better. So don't quite get the British one. Are you still single? I am single, Annie. Thanks for asking. The one guy at the gym I approached invited me to his place. And then I found out later he had a girlfriend. Oh, damn. Hey, love, how's it going? How's it going? Hello, Cynthia. How are you? What you up to? Kane, don't speak with your British accent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vaughn. I've done that to you. Are you in your car? I'm in space. This is Loveship. If you don't try, you'll never know. Facts. Are you a cop? I think you're a cop. Are you nervous? Does that make you nervous if I am a cop? Okay. Is there something that you want to tell us? My phone is ringing off the hook. Josh, I hope your day gets better. Thank you for being here. But Jojo says you're not single. Never thought of me text. You completely ignored my comment. What was your comment? I'm working on putting a ring on this man. Hello, Joey. So I feel like if girls approach guys, they'll all say yes because of the opportunity. If he's attracted to you, yeah. At the very least, he'll, but that's up to you. That's up to you if that's what you want to do. I ain't judging you. It's your body, it's your life. Do your thing. But if you don't want it to be that, if you're not trying to hook up with him, ask for his number or Instagram. And then slowly see if he wants to actually hang out and put in some effort to get to know you. Because that's the fastest way to know if a guy just wants to sleep with you is he making any effort to get to know you at all? Is he making any effort to talk to you on the phone? FaceTime you? Anything? Or is he just kind of there? Like, sure, he'll respond and he'll try to meet up with you at a bar. But is he trying to get to know you? Why are you perfect? I'm not perfect, but I try. I try my best. Good night, Michelle. Have a good weekend, you too. Thanks for being here. Good night, Melissa. Do dating apps work for you? I don't use dating apps, Chief. I mean, like, they'll say yes to taking my number, even if they already have a girlfriend. I'm literally just curious as a random anonymous TikTok person. Are you looking? Am I looking for a relationship? I mean, if it happens, it happens. Like, he could be there and ask you on dates. But is he asking you questions about yourself? You're tapping on something that doesn't sound like an iPhone. I'm not tapping on an iPhone. Can wink? I need to see you struggle with it. Struggle with a wink? I'm not gonna do that tonight. How do you tell a lady you are not interested? How do you let them down without hurting them? That's rough. That's rough to let somebody down without hurting them. You could let them know how great they are. You know, like you're such a great person. You're so beautiful. You're so kind. You're so smart. You're such an amazing person. I just don't see a future with us. And leave it at that. You know, go with grace. Unless they did you dirty. But she doesn't sound like she did you dirty. But compliment them on the way out. You know, just let them know. Just simply you don't see a future with them. And not everybody takes that well, but what you gonna do? You can't convince somebody to see a future with you. Do you like younger or older women? Yes. Am I together here? I heard a lot of people meeting on TikTok too. One friend just moved to Seattle. Good night, Zara. I got turned down one time. The dude seriously did it just like how Ken said. Yeah, because that's really all you can do. Compliment on the way out and just let them know how it is. You know, I just don't see a future with you. Because you don't want to leave the door open. Like, you don't want to be like, the timing just isn't right, or like, I'm just so busy with work. Like, you don't want to make a lie that leaves the door open. You want to shut the door so that you're not leading her on and giving her hope. Just spell it out. You know, like, I don't see a future. I don't see a future with you. It's wrong. It's wrong to leave them hopeful. You know, it's wrong to give them a false sense of they can fix it, that they can change something. I give a compliment first and don't be harsh. Ken has a 5-year rule. What's a 5-year rule? Oh, the plus minus. Austin, thanks for the follow. Ashley, hello. When you turn down someone, she cussed. Women take rejection as well as men do. As in, not at all. They don't take it well. But I don't judge somebody for how they react to my rejection. You know, I understand that they're hurt, that they are flooded with emotions, that they feel like they're not good enough. You know, I understand how they're feeling. So I just do my best to be reassuring and kind while I'm letting them down gently, you know? But I've definitely have had reactions that were hostile. But I didn't judge her for it. You know, I get it. I'm a cougar compared to you. My guy shut the door and never said goodbye or anything. I'm sorry, Annie. Ken, do we have a future or not, brother? Hulkster, we have a future as tag team champions. By a whole 2 years. Since when? Hello, Kit Kat. 2 years is nothing. I'm 36. And I've went to 22. Kat, you know that I'm nice when I break up with people. He says I'm the saber-tooth, not a cougar. Hello, Brandon. Cat, don't even. You know. Don't say lie. I am nice when it calls for it. Sometimes it doesn't call for niceness. I'll send screenshots. Oh, everybody in here knows about the Britney situation. That didn't call for nice. Batgirl doesn't get a nice breakup. But the last girl got a nice one. And you know damn well she did. Do you think it hurts the grass when we mow it? Probably. Like, I feel like the grass cries and bleeds, right? Isn't that all the water? I can be I can be Ken's super cool aunt. Cat, don't even give me those dots. A girl can't do more here, Ken. My nickname in high school was Barbie. Hello, Katie. But I think I'm gonna go to bed. It's almost 2 a.m. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I love and appreciate you all so much. Click the follow button if you're new. Follow me on Instagram at SuperKenGaming. Click the star. Become a Love Ranger. It's only one lunchable month. Cass, hello. I got the muffins. Welcome. It's only one lunchable month, and you'll get love next to your name. Just like Amy, and just like Vaughn, and just like Tiff. Any other Love Rangers in here right now? I think that's all. But thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you tomorrow. You're also wonderful and kind. Thank you for the finger hearts and for the roses, muffins. You're the best. Brunch Daddy hoodies. Brunch Daddy hoodies. Link tree in the bio. If you want to FaceTime with me or phone call with me, link tree in the bio. 50% off. I love and appreciate you all so much. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Goodbye. It was lovely to see you. Thank you. Good night, Vaughn. Love talking to you. You're a great guy. Thank you.